are. This is Aussie Cavalryman showing you the new KX450. It's a 2019 model. I've got that here. I've also got the 2018, so we can do a couple of comparisons to show you the differences. The big difference, the big change, the thing that everybody was chasing is the electric leg, the starter motor. That's what she comes with this year. Not worrying about anything. Just push that button, off this button here, off she goes. I think that was PD. I hope so. But yeah, so she's got the starter motor and the hydraulic clutch thing. What's it called? Yeah, hydraulic clutch. Yeah, there we go. Just keep playing off now, yeah. It's got the hydraulic clutch as opposed to the cable on last year's model. Still a good feel on last year's, really light on this one. With that, that's a couple of things here. The frame, now the frame, you have a look, you see the bars down here, they're a lot thicker. They've changed the shape of those as well. As to last year's, whack it on there. They've changed that. They've also changed the frame. They made the frame 840 grams lighter. So they've taken 848 grams out of the frame, which is nearly a kg, or 1.87 pounds in the pounds language, whatever that is, in there. So we've got that. The tank, it's a flatter tank profile, still the same, about 1.6 gallons, but it's a flatter tank. The fuel pump still mounts underneath. If you have a look over here, she's a flatter tank. The seat is actually flatter as well, to give you that movement across there, so it's pretty flat with that. You've got here the air filter. The air filter you can get to from the left-hand side, which is there. It's a flat air filter, whereas the old one has got that bucket-style air filter. It's a flat air filter. Now the reason that that's flat is they pull back the intake, so it's a straighter angle on the intake, so you get your air and fuel straight out into it there. Major features as well. There's major, there's minor. The new 49mm forks with your spring forks, as opposed to last year's air forks that they had through that. The spring forks with the Kasumi coating, which is a non-grab style coating, lets it slip and let your forks go back. While I'm down here, 270mm braking front disc, and it's got a bigger axle in there as well. So bigger axle, all these little things there. With that, your frame there's your hydraulic clutch. Fuck that up again. The hydraulic clutch. Piece there. So we got that. While I'm down here, the foot pegs are different. They're a wider, flatter foot peg. The foot peg mount is lighter. The pegs are lighter as well. Now you can put these pegs and mounts onto last year's model. So if you've got last year's model, you want to take a couple of grams off it, you can change that over. Well, I mean, if you have a look at the swing arm, you see the aluminium piece into the cast. That's longer, so the cast is back up here. Also, the shock is off center, over closer to this part here, so you've got more rigidity through there as well on there. So we'll just zip over to that. Have a look at there. You see where that weld is with the alloy into that cast section. So it's up here on the 19, back here. So that's a longer piece through that. Should I stop? Yep. So yeah, with that swing arm, you see the weld on the 19 is up here. Gives you a longer, lighter weight piece through there, and also the shock is offset more closer over to this side on the 19 than the 18 with there. So also small things like the throttle body, the actuation of the butterfly on the 2018, the fuel injection is coming from the top and the butterfly, if you can picture that, opens that way. So all the air's trying to get through, it's going to come under here, and the fuel's going in there, so it doesn't get through. So in the 2019, they reversed that. The fuel injection's coming through the top, but the butterfly opens that way, so the air's coming straight through, straight past, and getting that fuel in. So just those little things there. Also the head, they put a new release agent when they manufacture the head. Now with that, when you do your port and your polish of your intake, with that one there, because it's all smooth with the release agent, it allows for a nice smooth intake port, so which gives a freer flow. That's stock standard. It was a 2008, it's a bit rougher, so people are pulling the heads off and doing the polish and so on the inlet. You don't have to do that with these, it's all already done. Also, while I'm at the head, it's got the new finger following valves, which is straight from the World Superbikes. Basically, there's your cam's running your load, and it hits on a finger, and it pushes down. So basically a bit of pressure here, a lot of pressure out here. Allows for the valve to open and close quicker. Also with that the valve bouncing and so on there. Now to adjust, you still have to do your valve adjustments. They run a shim on top of the valve under the finger. Take your cams out, change your shims. I think on the inlet it's about 8, and then the 0.12, 0.8, 0.12, and on the exhaust it's like 0.14 to 0.18, something like that. But pretty standard in that. But that sort of eliminates all of your valve bouncing and so on through there with that one. We've done that. Those guys there. The frame. The new graphic. They're all in the plastics. All your graphics through that there. Your throttle bodies, the intake valves, the cams with your finger followers. The head, your piston. The piston on the 2019, it's a lighter, stronger piston. So it's taken some weight out of the piston and also made it stronger. So there's some weight savings through that. So we're saving a lot of weight with there. And then your front axle, then your forks. I'm just doing a quick run over the bike from that side there, your foot pegs, your starter motor. So with all the weight they've saved, they can put a starter motor in and a battery. I'll grab that battery. There's my battery. This battery, 490 grams, I think they were saying. Full lithium ion battery. Nice. So light. I just carry these around. Probably because 800 grams I can't carry them, not that strong, but 490 grams of lithium battery. Sits under here, straight underneath the seat, and also helps with that starting side of things. Lightweight with that. Also standard things like on last year's model, you get your fully adjustable handlebars, come standard with rental bars. Launch control, hold that in. Basically it changes the power curve from when you take off, so it doesn't put all the power down first and second gear. Click into third and she's off. Also got your couplers through here, so you can change your couplers. You can plug it into your computer and remap the whole bike. It's all electronic through that. Comes out standard with the Dunlop Geomax tyres. Oh, we're still up here, yep. On that, comes out standard with the Dunlop Geomaxes. Last year I was pretty sure I had Bridgestones. Yep, your Bridgestone, so they've gone to Dunlop this year. While I'm around the wheel bit, they've also put a 250mm rear disc on it. Now this is a Braking brand disc. It's a full race disc, all waved and so on to keep the brake clean on that. So it's up the size of the disc. That's better. I've also changed the rear master cylinder. Still a Nissan, all that Nissan gear there. With all that stuff. So now this is a quick run over the bike. They're the biggest changes, but the biggest, as I said, that starter motor, the hydraulic clutch. On that. Less weight, more power, flatter seat. Right, what do we do? They're a big selling item. We've pre-sold a few of these guys. This is the first one that we got, or second one. We had a demo in here. The boys have been out riding that. They've all given it the thumbs up. If you want to be competitive, you don't want to kickstart it anymore. We were at the motocross yesterday, or Sunday. What day is it? Tuesday, whatever, anyway, you don't know that. But yeah, guys, they fall over, mate. Before they're even up, they're on the button and they're off. So it's going to save you time on the track with that. So forks, the new gold forks, the colour on that there. Also the header pipe, it's brought down, up and around. As compared to last year's. Have a look at this. Hurry up, we're running out of time, man. Whereas a pipe straight out there. Look, I don't know the technical term for it, but it looks to me it's to give that extra torque with that longer header pipe on that bike. So that's where we're at. Thanks for watching. PS. That's the 2019 KX450. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I can't do any more videos if you don't subscribe, so subscribe, like, share it around, comment. I try and answer all my comments on that, so enjoy. See you at the track.